but I actually had like had a good cry, bro. Had a good cry because it was just like a lot of just like just releasing some frustration about you know uh, things in life, whatever. And I was actually having a conversation about this, and I was like, 39 now. In the course of my life, I think the last 5 years or so ago, I was like, if I could maybe go back and just get rid of that, I was like, I probably would. They're like, why?
The last 5 years?
Yeah, they're like, you accomplished so much. I was like, I don't think you. I was like, I know it seems that way from the outside in. I was like, because I just wasn't talking about it. I was like, but I experienced a lot of pain in those 5 years. Like, I don't want to have that. And I don't want those to be. Um, then again, I accomplished a lot of things. Accomplished a lot of things, but hey, don't get me wrong. Don't let me sit here and be like it's some dismal time in my life. I experienced a lot of good things or whatever, and overall
I
was
mean, I know what you're talking about,
yeah,
but yeah,
still
I
probably
understand.
good, right? But I was like, I don't want that to be my uh the the defining story of who I am, or
Ooh,
or
that's
the
interesting.
or the catalyst of who I'm trying to become. I don't want that. I don't want those things to be that, right? Because I don't want to make moves out of spite or do things because I'm angry, right? I was like,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
at the end of the day, like we talked about the other day, it's like the best revenge, if you will, is go be
Be
happy,
happy.
go be happy,
Yeah,
right? Um,
yeah.
but that's I know people say, it's just go be happy. I was like, but yeah, but that's different for everybody. And what does that mean? And once you get it, like so it's taken some growth and some therapy sessions to kind of like get through that and talk about it and kind of work it out for myself. But I was like, I was like, there's time frames, there's things, there's people, there's situations that I would obviously hold on to for sure, right? But at the same time, I was like, if I could choose, I was like, I think I have to back off that and be like, nah, I'd like to redo that, do that again, you know.
Uh, 42 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So not that I have the wisdom of an 80, 90-year old or anything like that, but I am. We talk about these things. I'm a little different in the sense that I'm like I always tell people I just process very fast,
Mm-hmm.
and it's true. Sometimes it's just a leap of faith. Um, what I've come to understand is, at least relationally, it doesn't have to be that hard. Um, Meaning, I like you, you like me, we get along. You can just see where it goes. I'm not. Hold on, I'm trying to think because I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to get into the whole thing, but I'm not saying you got to jump in and be like, all right, we're married, we're having kids, and this is
Yeah.
the. I'm not saying that per se, but it's like, really, well, fuck, men our age and younger, and women younger. Women our age don't really think this way, but the younger women do. It's like they feel like there's got to be this whole process, and this
Mm.
testing, and this time.